YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba, and welcome back to another player review on the channel. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out the man that took the Europa League final by storm. As none other than Lookman. Lookman is a 93 rated card. He has high medium work rates, right footed with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now we do see a lot of versatility with the card, which is always great to see. He can play the striker, right mid, center forward, and right wing positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, man, we can see that the card does have the potential to make a really good striker slash center forward. He does have 93 pace overall with 95 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. I would still recommend a chem style to make him a bit more quick in game. The 92 shooting is going to be a really important stat because we do need him to be very clinical in game. 94 attacking positioning, 94 finishing, 90 shot power, and 90 long shots. I think with the way that the card is set up, the hot chemistry style is probably your best option, especially if you do want to play him in a very advanced position. Now, if you do want to go ahead and play him out wide, the 87 passing is going to be a really important stat. And for the most part, his passing stats are quite decent. 90 vision, 90 short pass, 85 long pass, and 90 curve. The 96 dribbling with the 5-star skill moves is obviously where the card is going to go ahead and excel the most. 97 agility, 94 balance, 95 reactions, and 94 ball control. He's going to be extremely smooth on the ball. And then last but not least, boys, he does also have 84 physical, which is a pretty decent stat. Really good stamina at 90, 82 strength, and 80 aggression. Probably the stat that I would look to improve with the specific chem style. Now, if we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that Lookman does have 8 different playstyles. He has the power shot, technical, first touch playstyle pluses. And I feel like all 3 of the playstyle pluses that he does have are really effective in game, especially the technical and the power shot. And then he does also have the chip shot, dead ball, incisive pass, rapid, and flare. Now he can have the mostly explosive, explosive, and controlled acceleration types. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, like I said, I do think that the Hawk is probably your best option. The Hawk chemistry style is going to give him the controlled explosive acceleration type. It's going to give him 97 pace overall with 99 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. Keep in mind he does have the rapid playstyle, so in game he should be extremely quick. It's also going to give him 97 shooting overall, so you can most definitely expect him to be very clinical in game. He's going to have 98 for attacking positioning, finishing, shot power, and long shots. And I feel like it's really important that you bump up the long shots a little bit too, because if you do play him as a center forward, that's going to be really effective. And then last but not least, and most importantly, it's also going to really help out with his physicality. He's going to have 88 physicality overall with 99 jumping, 86 strength, and 88 aggression. A really nice upgrade right there. And something that I find really interesting, boys, if we go ahead and look at this little chart right here, with the hot chemistry style, he does become a 95 rated striker. That's going to be very interesting to test out in today's video. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Lookman card. We're going to be playing him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Lookman card, man. I'm actually really excited to test him out. We're coming up against Zelem, Menu, Berbatov, Cantona, Sancho, Ona, Best. It's a pretty good team. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and play him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. Now, I do think that he's probably best suited as like a center forward, maybe like right wing in game. But I think that he can also hold down the striker position really well, especially if you prefer your smaller, more agile type of strikers. If you run maybe like the 4-4-2, him being a strike partner would be really solid. But let's see if we can get off to a good start in this game. First things first, let's go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. Probably the standout stat with his 5-star skill moves. You can already tell that he is very quick and swift on the ball. I like the left stick dribbling. And at the striker position or center forward position, that's going to be really important. Lookman, still with it. 5-star skill moves. Left stick dribbling. Does also have 5-star weak foot. Oh no, with the good tackle, unlucky. Now we did go ahead and give the card the Hawk chemistry style. And with the Hawk, we do have that extra physicality, which is really important. That's good attacking positioning. Trivela near post. He's not going to miss, man. I think that he's just going to be so good at getting into like really good positions and converting a lot of chances. And that's honestly what we need if you play him as a striker. Again, through the middle, Lookman, good acceleration. Does have the power shot playstyle plus. With the 5-star weak foot, man, and with the hot chemistry style, he does have 98 long shots, so that's going to be cracked. Oh, we're putting on the pressure right here, boys. Lookman, let's test out the sprint speed a little bit more. Controlled explosive acceleration type. And for the most part, he is very quick in game. A little bit of R1 dribbling, cut back into Renato Sanchez, man. His passing is going to be really important as well. I feel like if you want to go ahead and play him at the center forward position, the passing is going to be really important because you would want to create a lot of chances with him. Now we are going to go ahead and throw it quickly, see if we can maybe create another chance. Lookman, step over, that's nice. Touch around Vidic, that's beautiful, man. Power shot playstyle plus. Boys, this card is honestly ridiculous. I know it's just the first game, but he seems to be really good in game. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 2. And honestly, so far so good. I really like the feel of the card. We're coming up against Alvarez, Zaha, Joao Felix, Rice, Toure at the center back position as well. But yeah, man, so far so good. I know that we've just played one game with Lookman, but I like the overall feel of him. I think that he's really good, very quick and swift on the ball, very clinical as well. Now let's see if we maybe get Renato Sanchez down this right-hand side and maybe try to whip it into him, maybe create a chance for him. Lookman, nice, good attacking positioning. Step over. Boys, that burst of pace after the step over is so effective. And again, the finishing in the box has been so consistent. Little scoop turn. Look at the physicality right there, man. Quite strong on the ball. I will say he isn't the strongest of players I've ever used, but the physicality isn't bad. Martinelli, just going to try to open up a little bit of space for us. Martinelli, man, so quick with the rapid playstyle plus. Lookman, good touch. Still with it. A little bit of left stick dribbling in the box. I'm going to go near post. I mean, it's off at the post. It's a pretty decent attempt. Obviously, we should have gone for the cutback right there, but we didn't have much support. All right, man, let's see if we can maybe add a little bit more pressure to this game. Martinelli should get the interception. There we go. Lookman does get a bit of jam as well. Go for a power shot. A little bit central. My aim had to be a lot better right there, but again, is a jammy player. Good tackle by Rodri, man. Rodri is just so good in game. Martinelli, play to him. Lookman, touch. Can we get away from Vidic? Yes, we can. Hey man, decent physicality right there to hold off Vidic. Vidic was pulling us on the jersey, but it doesn't matter. Lookman again, quite strong on the ball. And the one thing that I love about the card is that he has 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. You don't have to force it onto his right foot. Can go down the line. Lookman. In between the fullback and the center back. I'm just going to maybe try to take a touch around Toure. It might not work out. Boys, Lookman, man, the pace is so good. Still with it. I'm actually tempted to maybe try out like a ball roll Trivela with him, because he does have really good long shots. Decent attempt, boys. Decent attempt. We might have to test out a few more of those. Lookman, left stick dribbling all the way. Lookman, still with it. Right foot. Left foot. 5-star weak foot. That's great, man. Great dribbling. Nice composure right there. And another great finish. Lookman, I'm just going to go ahead and take that touch. The first touch playstyle plus is really underrated in my opinion. Lookman all the way. Try to look for a cutback. Toure with a really good slide tackle. Ball roll Trivela, or maybe just the left stick dribbling. This guy doesn't like the left stick dribbling. Fake shot. Finish. Oh, he's actually cleared it off of the line, man. I don't know if he's meant that, but hey, man, I guess that's pretty good defending from my opponent. Now, right here, man, I might just try out like a power shot, touch into a power shot on the volley. Boys, that is insane. That is such a crazy attempt right there. Almost found the back of the net with that. Lookman, R1 dribbling. Very quick. Near post. He's not going to miss, man. Very clinical in the box. I think his finishing in the box is a lot better than his long shots, but both are really good. Now, because he does have really good pace in the first touch playstyle plus, that is just so effective to incorporate in game. I'm going to go for a power shot. He hasn't really covered it. If my aim was a little bit better, man, it's probably a goal. Unlucky. I really like when you like connect two different playstyles. Like right there, we connected the first touch into a power shot. I think that's really cool. Berardi. Can we end it off with the bang, boys? Lookman. Step over. Good acceleration. Tight angle. Man, the shot power paired with his finishing is just so good, man. He is a very clinical striker in game. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Road to the Final Lookman card in a few games of Foot Champions. And to be completely honest, man, most definitely a cheap beast. Now, as you guys know, the cost of the SBC is really cheap. You're looking at around 120,000 coins. There are 3 different requirements. And for that, you're getting a really good striker in game. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the hot chemistry style. And with the hawk, he does have 99 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. With the controlled explosive acceleration type and the rapid playstyle plus, he was very quick. The pace is a huge part to his game. Now, with the hot chemistry style, he does have 98 for attacking, positioning, finishing, shot power, and long shots. And you guys already know that in game, he was very clinical. I think that the finishing in and around the box was really consistent. His long shots with the power shot playstyle plus are really effective as well. Now, if you do want to go ahead and play him out wide, the 87 passing is going to be a really important stat. And for the most part, his passing was quite accurate in game. Now, his passing isn't anything too crazy, but I do think that you can most definitely get the job done with his passing with the 90 short pass, 85 long pass, and 90 curve. The 96 dribbling, in my personal opinion, was the standout stat for the card. Obviously, man, he does have the 5-star skill moves, a little bit of a smaller build in game. 97 agility, 94 balance, 95 reactions, 94 ball control, man. He was extremely quick and swift on the ball. And then he does also have the technical playstyle plus, and we all know how effective the technical playstyle plus is. That's a really nice addition. And then last but not least, the 84 physical. Obviously, with the hot chemistry style, he does have 86 strength and 88 aggression. And for the most part, I mean, he wasn't the strongest of players I've ever used, but he wasn't that weak on the ball either. He is only 5'9", and for someone who is a little bit shorter, to have that strength and aggression is really good. He's most definitely a jammy player. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like a 9.1 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. I think for 130,000 coins, you're getting a really solid player. If you can't fit him into your main team, you can definitely use him as a super sub. There's a lot of versatility with the card. The power shot, technical, and first touch playstyle pluses are all really effective in my opinion. And if you go ahead and give him the hot chemistry style, man, you're getting a player that's really quick on the ball. He's very clinical in game as well. Not only can he bag you a lot of goals, but he can also create a lot of chances for you. And I think that's really important for a striker slash center forward. So if you do have the fodder and you're looking for maybe like a super sub or maybe like a new striker in game, I would highly recommend this Lookman card because for the price, he is really good. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.